Hello everyone, it's Frozen Home, and welcome back to SaGa 2. Now, this is going to be a very quick stream. This is probably going to be about 15-20 minute stream, but I want to do this because this is going to be solely for the boss fight against the one and only Kzinssie. So, this is my endgame team. We have the final emperor himself. He's pretty much good at everything. Look at those stats. Holy frick. Once you get Smithy level 4 and Imperial University level 3, you can make new stuff like this thing, which evolves from the previous weapons that we had, like Obsidian Lance, like Obsidian Sword, etc. It actually evolves from that. It uses the things called Avalonia that we saw before. So we can upgrade those, at least. We also got the Entite Ring and the Dayblade from the Final Emperor. Because the Final Emperor actually specializes, well, not specializes in Greatsword, but he can use Greatsword. So that's what I had him do. He has Greatsword. He also has a water magic, so he can do haste in time, and also light wall. And I can finally catch up on my sword techs finally. Get Prison Blade, Still Blade. Still Blade is a counter attack tech, which is actually kind of cool considering he has a lot of stamina. So you can use that pretty effectively. Then we have the Crusader. Pretty self-explanatory. Just as much magic as possible. She has 33 of that. Still, Cyclone Squeeze is very good. Galactic Rift is also very good, especially with spell BP Saver. Then we have Blacksmith, again, self-explanatory. I don't think she has as much stamina as the last one, which is very unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to just make do. The Black Galadriel is another armor that you get in this dungeon. It can be plussed, so I'm gonna probably plus that, as well as the Dragon Shield. I'm probably also gonna plus that. And as well, if you buff this evolved from the Great Axe, right? If you buff this, it actually gives you magic. This one gives you Firewall, which is, I mean, it's good to have, I guess. This one gives you the Elixir, which is really helpful because Elixir is another full heal spell. I didn't know that, but it's another full heal spell. But the problem is I never used Earth, so I never really got to it. But this has it in the weapon, so you can use it regardless of what spells you actually have. So it's really good. But yeah, then we have the Vagabond. Yes, I'm using her instead of the Dancer, just because of martial arts and honestly just because of Berserk. Legitimately, I'm just doing it because of Berserk. Because yes, Dancer has more dexterity. Yes, she really does, but she does not have. She has level 0 in martial arts, and Berserk needs level 15. And there's no way I'm grinding martial level 15 in endgame. I don't think that's a very good proposition. So I'm doing this instead. She has a lot of speed, and hopefully this will make do. And then we have the Hunter. Yes, you are seeing that attack stat correctly. 258. Holy god. Lance of Ecom is Cyclone Squeeze, but he has no magic, so it's not gonna matter. But it's there, I guess. And Starlight Bow can be plussed, and I cannot wait to get the limit on this thing because then it's just gonna make it even more ridiculous. It's gonna make it even more stupid. Then the abilities, yes, Emperor can equip 3. I swear we're gonna get a 4th ability slot just sometime. There's gonna be some time we're gonna get a 4th ability slot. I know that. Otherwise, why the hell would they put it here? There's no way we're not. Also, I'm putting Poker Face just because of Berserk. Because normally when you use Berserk, it makes you go Berserk, and you can't use anything other than your basic attack while you're Berserked. But with Poker Face, you don't have to. You just don't get berserked, and it has no downside. So, and I did this because I didn't want to, like, technically you can equip something like that. You can equip that to get yourself berserk res, but I'll gladly use an ability slot if it means it protects me from like everything else. Yeah, it's not that much of a contest. I'll gladly pick that up. But yeah, this dungeon, the enemies can actually be very hard. Particularly these Skull Lords. Skull Lords are they hit very hard. They have Empty Blade, which, as you know, is 26 potency. So they can just hit anyone here, and if they just manage to hit your weaker, your physically frail characters, they'll probably die. So you gotta be very quick in dispatching them. But yeah, there's I think also more. There's one more chest that I missed, but I really don't care. Again, the stream's gonna be very short, and I already did this fight in practice. I couldn't resist, but then I was like, okay, I should probably just do it now before we go to bed. So this is you guys' first time seeing Kzinssie, but this is actually the third time you fight him. The first time is in the very prologue, the second one is in Generation right after, and this is the third one. So yeah, you could probably leave him for the last one, but that's not what he deserves. He deserves to die, so he's gonna die.
I'd begun to wonder if you had turned tail and fled.
Worry less about my tail and more about your own hide.
And yes, this has voice acting for the Emperor.
I've no time for your pointless squabble. Let us begin. I, Kzinssie of the Seven Heroes, shall crush you into dust!
Hiding behind your minions? And you dare call yourself a hero?
Yes, this has voice acting for the Emperor because you can only do this fight when you have the final Emperor, so they could actually do that. Which is honestly, I think, really cool. But anyway, let's start. Oh, well.
Is that truly the best you can do? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
Yeah, he just sits there and hides behind his minions because frick you.
Hammer him down. Perfect aim. Pray and repent. How should I do this? Sword is up.
You're not like the rest of the Seven Heroes.
Indeed, I am not. I am orders of magnitude more powerful than any of them. I wouldn't blame you if you decided to run, though you wouldn't get very far.
I will not run, for I have no reason to. Your power is only relative to those around you, and donning fur and fangs does not a wolf make.
Insolent cur!
Alright, this is actually the hardest way because, again, Skull Lords. So
Focus upon your
I don't want any of these guys to live at all because they will absolutely kill you. So yeah, don't want that. They all need to die, like all of them. All of them need to die.
lay down and die.
Yes, exactly. All of them need to die. But I do not have Mirage Blade. Can I please get freaking? Are you serious? No glimmer, bro. This needs to stop, man. Punch. Ow, what the hell was that camera angle? Excuse me? What was that camera? Okay, dude, I don't even know. That's like the first camera issue I've...
Your strength is commendable. I shall that you're hurt. You may be too scared to admit it, but deep down, you know too. Now, be a good emperor and die!
And yes, if you thought this was just going to be an enemy gauntlet, nope. He does actually attack you.
What to do?
Here we go. Well, that's not really a good idea. Yes, he is this now, so it does not have that much health, but you do need to kill it, so that's what we'll do. I'll be using Galactic Rift pretty heavily here, because it counters this element and also does a crap load of damage. And it's AoE. Like, what is not to love about this? Anyway, Prison Blade. And I forgot he's not weak to that. God dang it. I'm gonna berserk. Berserk. Divine Lancer. This is why I have Soul Steel Evade. Because of that. This is why I have Soul Steel Evade. If you did not have Soul Steel Evade, everyone was gonna die. So you need Soul Steel Evade. If you unequipped it earlier, which I don't blame you for doing if you did, if you unequip that, you need to re-equip it on every single one of your characters for this fight. Otherwise, they will just die. But if you did, he will just waste his turns doing this. So you basically have just free reign to tack on as much damage as possible. I should have blessing, but whatever. To do even more damage with this. Look at that, 13,000. Look at that. Look how much damage I'm doing right now. That's ridiculous. Then I can blessing. Do that. Because blessing stacks with Berserk, if you didn't know. Which is kind of ridiculous, but it does. Also buff your strength, why not? Oh, good job, dude. Come on, man. But it is not over, because there's more parts to him, so you need to kill them too, which is definitely a thing. I should have used Heat Hand earlier, but whatever. Damage. But yeah, they don't have that much health, but that is a lot of actions between them, so you do still need to kill them. I think Rolling Slash hits everyone. Yes. That's done.
I am prepared.
Then Galactic Rift.
You brought this upon yourself.
Alright, there you go. Ow, and he still has the same old Cyclone attack. Ugh. 15k. Kzinssie, be a good little 7 hero and die. And stay down this time. Because you decided to poke your nose into my business. Again. So you will die. Again. But yeah, if you're well prepared, that fight is really not that hard. He will waste his first 2 turns doing Soul Steal, and if you have that evasion that you have from the start of the game, that should be more than enough time to kill him. But yeah, that is going to be the stream, because I just wanted to show you guys that fight. Because I really liked it, and I just wanted to show you guys what the team composition is, what we're going to be doing. Next time, we will start on, I believe, is going to be Noel. I'm going to save Wagnus for last, I think. Wagnus is going to be the last hero. But Noel is going to be next, going to Terratuba. So that is going to be next time. I might go back in here and get the last chest, because I missed the chest, and honestly, I do need probably a little bit more power, I'd say. Because I think if you go to Smithy, whether or not you have the like tier 4 weapons unlocked, I think is depicted by, oh yeah, I should also upgrade that. Let's do that. Let's do hang on. Oh yeah, let's do Dragon Shield as well. Do more defense. Good.
We work dead. We await your next visit.
Then let's just make sure that it's equipped. Energy plus by 400 plus. Yes. Right. Good. Cause yeah, 132 physical defense, plus 132, and 195 normally. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, then she's Firewall, so yeah. That is definitely a thing that exists. But yeah, that's gonna be a short stream tonight. I just wanted to show you guys that fight because I really liked it. Next time, we will finish more of the 7 heroes. Hopefully get farther into endgame. And I'm very excited for it. But thank you all for watching so far. And I will see you all next time. Don't load the save file. Gosh. That's just how tired I am, I guess. Jeez.